Okay, we're live. Have not checked everything I need to check, but I'm trusting I haven't done anything too bad. Let's get that going. Right, okay. Patat, hello. I know I'm not going to be first because screw mobile, so I'm just going to be first in chat. Respectable. And you got actual first too. Nice. Hope you're doing well, Patat. Give me a second. Whoa, early start. Yeah, well, I'm trying to start like a couple of minutes before, you know, when I'm meant to actually be live. Mostly just so I can like make sure everything's working right and get the ads going, but yeah. Hi, Keenoe. That's a new one. Hello. Yeah, welcome guys. And a posture check already. I am, well, I mean, I could sit up straighter. Yeah, I've just sat down, so I felt like I had pretty good posture there. Void, hello, Salad. Also, I only realized this when I was editing the last VOD, but last stream I did not have chat up, so very sorry about that if anyone minded. I don't think it got mentioned, so I didn't catch it at all, but yeah. Added it to my list of things to check before I go live, because I normally toggle that off if I do a recording session, just in case, I don't know, random stuff shows up in chat while I'm offline. It's Sunday, my dudes? It is. When are we getting Keenoe merch? I don't even know what sort of merch I would do. I do enjoy pins. Like, me personally, I like having pins. But yeah, I'd also have to get new art for that, and talking to people is stressful. Also, Sinestro, thank you for the hydration too. Alright. Anyway, first thing we're going to be doing is mana versus trumpets. So this one is basically, you're allowed, well, your entire team has to be, you know, mana pets or trumpet pets, but you are allowed the ones that convert between them. So stuff like Maltese, Namazu. It might just be these. I felt like there was something else somewhere, but yeah, those are allowed on both teams. I'm just going to get this going, otherwise, yeah, we're going to be waiting for even longer for no reason. So cool that mana. Excited for Middle Mantis. So am I. I feel like the last couple of ones I've done have been pretty good, but I haven't had a Middle Mantis win in a while. So that'd be cool. Random stuff appearing in recording sessions would be pretty funny though. It could be. I know I've had the same thing happen before, like a long time ago now, but I just had OBS open, my like streaming and recording software, and I got jump scared because someone subscribed while I just had it open. It still made the sound. So yeah, it is something I have to look out for. When Cat's finishing crochet. I actually can't talk. Crocheting. Crocheting, yes. I think. But yeah, there we go. That'll be the one merch. Exclusive. Alright, I need to find... I have way too much stuff open at the moment. Alright, new titles. Sat via Lobbies, Mana versus Trumpets, and I have pre-made that, so we have some emojis as well. Perfect. What's the code? It's just Mana at the moment, but yeah, we're doing Mana versus Trumpets. And Ricky, hello. Keenoe Snake Hoodie would go hard as merch. I would love to get one of those myself. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, merch is weird. I've never personally bought, like, content creator merch before, so I don't know. I just don't really know what people think of it in general. Can we do non-pack pets from... Oh, wait. Non-pack pets, not non-shop pets. Non-pack... God, I can't talk. Or I can't read. But yeah, I'm assuming you just mean anything that's not in that pack. I'll make a note of it, because it has been a while since we did that. And I do see that we're, at 64, but... Hold on, I actually need to close some things. I have a lot of notepads open, they're all very messy. Alright, I'm just gonna write non-pack pets. And I'll know. Eventually I'll find it again. Snake plushies. Look, I do want, well, newer lot of things. I want more emotes and stuff, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to make cute snake things. So I feel like if I commissioned an artist or whatever it is you need to make a physical thing, plushies, I don't know how to find someone that would make it cute. We can talk about it if you ever want to. Like merchy things. I mean, I think it could be good to talk about. I honestly have no clue on that side of things, but at the same time, it's not really where I need to be putting my time at the moment. Anyway, we are at 64 and have been for a while, so I think it's good we get in then, so... Yeah, final reminder, it is mana pets versus trumpet pets, and you are allowed the ones that do both, but yeah, that's the idea, so good luck everybody. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing mana pets versus trumpet pets. So basically, when you end your turn and go into the fights, your team has to be entirely things that have some sort of either just mana synergy or trumpet synergy. So all the mana stuff is on the left, and then the trumpet stuff is like right next to that. You are also allowed Namazu and Maltese on the same thing, so it's basically as long as there's a mana icon and your whole team is mana icons, you're allowed it. Same with trumpets. There are dudes in here. Alright, let's take you. Good. Right, okay, that's not too bad. Sort of. It's going to be a first rough turn. What? A rough first turn? But, yeah. Okay. Give me motivation to your physics homework? No, you need to find that yourself. From within. Alright, so we're not wasting a trumpet anymore. But, yeah, you're not going to get to trigger, but that's fine. You just roll anyway. And I think I still roll. I'd really rather not lose, but finding a duplicate is probably a lot better for us than... Yeah. I mean, I'm half tempted to sell something to buy it now, but I won't. Yeah, so you're not going to do anything, but we get 2 trumpets. One goes into a 3 damage snipe, and then we summon a 1/1 before that does anything. But it might be okay. And yeah, the Cuddle Toads weren't meant to be things. Pillbug either. Again, it's about like the icons they have, you know, like if it says it's a mana thing, like gains bonus mana, does mana. That's where it's meant to be, but yeah. We draw, okay. Alright, both of us back up to 5, I like that. Alright, what have you got? That is a trumpet pet. Don't think I'd ever use Sage Grouse. Yeah, okay, so we're taking you. And we're probably just rolling. Any issue is, do I even want this to trigger? I could like leave it at the front for now. Because like, if you die, I get 2 trumpets. And then we use that 2 trumpets to make you like a 2/6. That doesn't feel better than just doing a 3 damage snipe, so I'd rather that just do nothing at the moment. Or we play this guy. Start a battle, gain a trumpet for 1 friend of each tier. So we have 1 and 3 and 2, because it probably counts itself. Or not. This is 1 friend, so I'm not completely sure, but we should get at least 2 trumpets, so yeah, that's actually pretty nice. And then, yeah, we have 2 for you 2, and then you at the back, so we actually get like max value this way. Should be good. Sorry, last time we played this with a Cuddle Toad was okay. I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's on the far right side, so I assume it probably shouldn't be, but I don't know. As long as we have, like, consistent rules is fine, but yeah. Okay. Alright. Hold on, what's the other stuff I can find here? Blackneck, Stilt, Desert Rainfrog, and Hunter and White Bat. And Squid, actually, I forgot about you. Okay, so Feint, spend 1 trumpet to make the first enemy inked. They do 3 death damage. It could be good if I had a lot of HP. And you kind of get me there, so I might buy that. Really don't want more of these. Keep rolling. Okay, don't love it. We are definitely getting 3 trumpets at the start, so we still have more than enough for like these 2 to get some stuff off. And then, yeah, we'll have 1 excess trumpet, I believe. But this still isn't too bad, and yeah, I think Frontline Squid is going to be a lot better for us. We'll try that. And also, I see there's apparently a Sloth I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to see it. Nah. Unless I rolled it, but yeah. It's 5 to hit. Huge. First trophy. Alright, Blue Dragon. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's another one that has both ends. Yeah, Blue Dragon, Namazu, and Maltese are all out on every team because they have both mana and trumpet synergy. Before friend attacks, replace 3 mana on it with +2/2. Well, that's a thing. I might go for Guinea Fowl, but yeah, I don't have to make room on this team. Like, I definitely want this, but I think I want the Guinea Fowl as well, and I don't know if Squid's the worst thing. It probably is, okay. And yeah, we're going to want to do that. I could just buy an apple, but I think I keep rolling. Big. Won't buy it yet, but nice to have. More cherries, maybe. Any foods is okay, so yeah, if you're a mana team and you want cherries, that's fine, but yeah. Alright, so we want you onto you. Trumpets reach from behind. I probably do just want max trumpets here. So yeah, we'll do that. It might be a bit risky because, again, having a 1/1 at the back, it's not like super likely for this guy to trigger, but I don't actually care. He's not leveled up yet, so if we just get a bigger summon, that's also fine. And my, like, 2/7 with Garlic still got 1 shot. Oh. Alright. Just 2 of these. Dump it all down. I can wait on doing you. The really cool stuff shows up at the next tier, so yeah. I think we just kind of agreed a little bit. Buy these. I'm not just picking up a strawberry, so yeah, we keep going. Nope. Nope, okay. And Jewel Caterpillar. Spend 2 trumpets to increase sell value of 2 random friends permanently by 1 gold. Sounds greedy, kind of like it, but yeah, we'll just send it. Entire hacker. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and I'm excited for your next streams and videos. Thank you. And yeah, guessing any equipment is allowed. Yeah, I can't remember what I said at the start, but yeah, literally just as long as all the pets on your team have the same icon, then you're allowed to use them. Yeah, all other non-important rules apply. Or, you know, things that don't need to be said. Okay. You can see my sloth now? I forget. Is that gonna be scary? That's pretty scary. Yep. I didn't kill anything, jeez. Yeah, I need something big here. Hey, you're a trumpet guy. Pick you up. No shock, that is huge. Yeah, how do I make room? It might still be the Pytamaran. I just don't know whether I try and do anything with Blue-footed Booby. Because Faint, spend 4 trumpets to give the nearest friend behind permanent melon slice. It'd be good for now. And that might be good enough anyway, actually. So I can maybe say goodbye to these two. Losing the hunter and white bat kind of sucks, but yeah. So unfortunately, we're going to have to run you right at the back, which I don't love. But yeah, I think because you're the largest, I want the Blue-footed Booby to go onto there. I could just buy more of these. I don't think we have enough trumpets for the Quitter to even be good. Yeah, you know, okay, let's do that. Oh, nice, onto there, but yeah, are we getting any mana? No, I'm sure it's fine. We'll just leave them there anyway. This is rough though. I don't have mana generation, but I can't afford to leave anything other than the blue dragon at the back. Mm-hmm. I like it, I like it. That's not what I needed to hit. I really needed to hit the front one. Ooh. Alright, we'll bump you up a little bit more. And again, I don't know what to do. There's XP, which I really want, but I feel like if I sell anything, I die. Start a battle, gain a trumpet for each roll this turn. I could potentially sell Blue Dragon for that. Like, sell you, buy sell Crow, and on this. It's not a great turn, but we do get to roll another time, so we get 3 trumpets that way. Which is more than this is getting, but it does have cherries, so I don't know, it feels rough, but it saves me money for next turn, so sure. And yeah, I don't know about that one. I think I'm gonna leave it here. It'll go in the Platy, whatever his name is, and then yeah, next turn we'll just abandon the booby. Was the backbird the opponent had a new? Is it new or something? I don't know. I don't know half the new strawberry birds and stuff. What does Melon Slice do? I think it's a 10 damage block. Yeah, take 10 less damage once. So yeah, like a weak lemon. And I can't beat these teams. He's like jumbo frontliners. Very scary. Nyala, big. Okay. Well, we're saying goodbye to you, and we need to level one of these, and I don't know which it is. I want to say it's you. We just don't have trumpet generation. Like, you might need trumpet generator other than this. You know, because we're not going to be rolling this turn. But yeah, I still think it's no shark here. And rip, double mana. Okay, well, there's no way I can afford a pivot. Yeah, Surgeon Fish. It actually does get to trigger because it has cherries. Yeah, we are okay there. And I'm pretty certain the rest of the positioning's fine. I just have to pray that it's alright. Sloth is sabotaging your team. I'm not surprised. He is very, very rarely a good addition, but yeah. You have to take a Sloth when you find him. Yeah, there he is. Sell everything. Stop! Why is every team this? Every team is like an immortal frontline. Help. I can't get through them. I need more Nursharks. It's like the only way. I don't know, like I could buy Pear, but Pear isn't gonna get me a win. And I'm not doing anything with you. It's not terrible, but yeah, we need these. Let's try it. It's 1 in 5. Maltese. Feign spend trumpets to give 3 mana plus 1 for each trumpet and nearest from behind. I would rather just have the trumpets, so I may have to sell that again. Or I could just like shuffle it somewhere else, maybe. That could be another backline. I don't really care about what that's doing. As long as it doesn't eat my trumpets like early somehow, then yeah, I'm alright. I don't really want you. Can level you next turn at least, but yeah, I think I'm probably dead. I'm alright with that, but yeah. Just lost to a 10-9, 50-50 dog. You guys are insane. What? I've only been running into mana teams. But yeah, those have been scary enough, like, as is. Okay, that's a trumpet team, but yeah, they have a lot more generation than I do. Oh, we're fine. We live? Hold on, turning around. Alright. Please. Spend 4 trumpets to give... Wait, friends permanent plus 4 evenly spread. Okay, well that sounds good, but again, we only have 1 starter combat trumpet generator, so I don't know the best way to get value out of that guy. Nah, none of this is it. Yeah, Feint. Hold on, how many times did we roll? We rolled once, so we probably still want you there, but yeah, Feint spend 4 trumpets to give friends permanent plus 4 evenly spread. I mean, it's probably still this way. Like, this has to be at the back. And I want that to die at least in front of these two, so... I think this is the positioning. Doesn't feel good, though. Just died to a 44-44 dog. Maybe still turning around. I feel like in the early game, I only saw mana builds, but... yeah. Now that we've got to, like, the good trumpet pets, maybe it's more viable now. Okay, I kind of like that. Yes, okay. Okay, if we can get, like, another Nurshark on the team, instead of this guy. I know I kind of need other stuff anyway, but... just go for the level. I don't want to invest anything in there, and I feel like investing here is also kind of weak. I'm gonna leave the mongoose. And I'm actually gonna buy this, just trying to hit at least one of the mill things. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's funny. Oh. Alright. Empty front space, jump to the front and gain 12 trumpets. That's kind of nice. Like, it's a good trumpet generator. It doesn't have, like, mushroom synergy, but I don't have a guaranteed way to get mushrooms anyway, so I don't know how much I need that. I like it more than Platybelodon, but you're already much bigger and have equipment, so I don't know if I can justify trying to make that happen. I don't know. I'm going to freeze it. I might just swap out the guinea fowl soon. Like, I need to do something. Level 2. Wait, what? They have trumpets as well. I'm not okay. Oh, rip. Okay, well, honestly, fair enough. That was scuffed run. I don't know. I lost all my HP really early, so... yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, I think Middle Mantis was the next thing on the list. Yeah, I think the pad looks alright. So yeah, we'll get that going. Id. Didn't mean to delete the M, but sure. Middle Mantis, change the titles. Right. So yeah, this is, you can't do anything until you have a Mantis in the middle slots. And how do you join? Well, I can't brain today. I want to try this. Can I talk in YouTube chat today or no? No. Rip, okay. Alright, anyway, we're maxed out, so yeah. So yeah, you can't do anything until you have the tier 4 green Mantis guy. Once you have him, you can do whatever else you want, but he has to be in the middle slot when you like go into the fights. If you get sloth again, can you run middle slot instead? You can do that until you get to Mantis, but yeah, if you then choose to play a Mantis, then you will have to leave him in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to make made-up rules. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing Middle Mantis only, which means when you end your turn and go into the fights, you can't have anything on your team unless you have this guy, the tier 4 Praying Mantis, in the middle position, exactly here. So yeah, you can't really do anything until you get there, so I'm just going to be rolling for marmosets to make that a little more lightly. Alright, well, at least we got one. Will be the perfect precedence. What's your favorite lobby you've ever played? I also have no idea. I don't have, like, a long-term memory, so... whatever I won last. I did enjoy the, ailments. Like, everything had to have ailments lobby. Alright, anyway, I think I'm just buying this now, because we want... guinea pig. Another one, please? No? Alright. Well, there's no point buy selling these unless I need a pill, which I don't think I do, so... yeah. Roll 2 more times, try and find a sloth, and then just send it. Just double check we don't have any cheaters, but yeah. Looking good. Lots of toys. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with me not being able to talk in YouTube chat, because that got fixed like 2 streams ago when the stream died midway through. Or something broke anyway. And yeah, then I could talk again, and then it just broke, and I don't know what's up. Got 4 free rolls in your first ever lobby. Congratulations. It feels good when you can get, yeah, 4 marmosets this turn. 1 is kind of weak, but, you know. It's all just luck. Assuming I can find, like, some guinea pigs, then it just doesn't matter. But, there we go, there's 1. 1 more. Please. I have some time to look for it. Like, yeah, we have, like, 2 more turns, maybe. Ideally, I'd find, you know, a couple more next turn, but... yeah. Don't want to have to wait longer than that. 14 rolls, no guinea pig. Yeah. Yeah, see, even if you have the good setup, because there's so many sort of in-betweens, like, you know, you look for marmosets on the first turns, then you sell them, and then you look for guinea pigs, and then just trying to get combo for praying mantis, like, everything can be going your way, but if you never actually get the early praying mantis, then all of the early stuff just doesn't matter. Do we know when the new pack is out? I don't. I know they've shown us 4 pets so far. Beyond that, I have no clue what. Yeah, what's going on with the new pack. It would be cool if they gave us a, you know, a vague thing like, oh, it'll be out in like 3 months. But I don't know what they used to do when they like release new packs. 3 guineas and a free pill. I mean, there's a lot of stuff worth pilling. It's just not worth pilling until you have the mantis. And to be fair, I don't think pills are that great in this lobby anyway, because although there's a lot of good stuff to pill, you do have 2 free pills a turn, so yeah, probably not necessary most of the time. 0 guineas, ooh. I mean, to be fair, that's not really worse than my 1. Like, my 1 is just clogging the shop. If I don't find a second one, then I still don't have any combos. But yeah, that's rough. Alright, so if you do have combinations, you can do it now, and you might be able to find the praying mantis. I do not have a combination, but I will freeze Water of Youth. Yeah, there's no avocado, so I don't think there's really anything else I can do with my money at the moment. I could buy sell a puppy, but I really don't want to have to do that. Come on, 1 more guinea pig. Okay, I think I'm definitely going to roll a bit more to try and find another guinea, but if we can't find that in like 3 rolls, I may just, yeah, buy sell puppy if it shows up again. But there's like nothing else for me to do. Like I could stock up some apples maybe, but it just doesn't matter. I just need to spend all my money on getting one of these down. Malva, hello. If you could get one special thing from the devs, e.g. increase lobby capacity, what would it be? I mean, it probably would be that. Like, being able to have like 100 people in the lobby would be cool. Maybe? I don't know, because if I had that many people, then I'd just like do that much worse, probably. Like, 64 people is already a lot, if you want to try and get, like, the top numbers. Come on. 1 more roll. Nope. Alright. Oh, and then we do find the puppies. Okay, so at least I can buy sell one of these, but yeah, not what I wanted to see. And I'm not going to freeze Water of Youth just for like a random tier 4. I'd rather just spend my money on buying, well, you know, rolling. Stoat I may try. Like a little 1-1. I don't want a 1-1 mantis, but yeah, just having that down so I can play other things might save me HP. You know, if I hit it at all. Had 3 guineas, no mantis, frozen slug, found Water of Youth, and 2 more guineas. Jeez. So yeah, like everything then. 2 shots at it, no luck. Spirit Weasel, hello. It's going, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm trying to play okay, but yeah, I don't know. Struggling to keep up with things. Okay. So, didn't lose early HP at least. Come on. Oh, free money. Hey, that's actually a great hit. Oh, and then I find you. Okay. Alright, so I have a mantis. He just has to be in the middle position, so if I want, I can, you know, do that or something. Like, that is completely fine. I could buy bananas, but I don't really want to. The issue is, what else do I play? Because I can only buy one thing anyway. You're actually not going to be too bad, and I can feed you to that some other time. I might do that. So what do I want to die? I need both of those dead. Sure. Alright, you're not too bad. I don't care about the others. Stork will get me a tier 3, and there's a lot of good tier 3s that come out of that. I think that's an easy buy too. Yeah, that pops next turn. Yeah, it's not too bad. I can always, like, go for you, but I don't know how that works with the start of turn kill. Because it says this turn. If nothing got summoned, then I assume it's going to get... Yeah, popped with, like, minimum stats. Bananas and monkeys, though, you're right, yeah. I was literally just looking at this guy and thinking, well, I want to get a melon on that, so... Alright, well, I am going to be just putting the lasagna here, because nothing else is staying very long. Well, okay then, one monkey. Alright, so... Next turn, you pop, we get a random tier 4. Then we get a monkey out to you, and then I'm probably going to sacrifice that afterwards. And then, yeah, we're probably going to monkey scale itself. Don't have anything better to do, and... Yeah, I don't know whether Platypus is good. I may play it to just have it popped and not do a buy sell. Using a porcupine to kill your stupid mantis. Wait, isn't that actually happened? If so, I'm very, very sorry. Let's have a look, though. Yeah, I like the slugs. You get a lot of value out of those. A couple of mantises are like one space over, but yeah, the way it's not bad. Seagull, better fish, mushroom. Clearly the only way forward. Is that actually, like, consistent? It would be, wouldn't it? Because everything would get reset. Yeah, it's actually kind of a cool idea. Oh, XP! I can just level the monkey. Okay, we're selling this, and then we can buy sell Platypus. And then I guess I, like, level monkey. Also, I didn't mean to do this. I needed to buy sell crow. Yeah, I'm not playing well, but we can get something else down. Chill is fairly cheap. And I'm just gonna do this instead of doing it with the praying mantis. And early leopard, okay. Never mind. How can I do this? I can sell both of these. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I think we just have to do it that way for this turn, but yeah, that's a nice get. That's huge. We can probably just level that then. And going for level 3 on you might not be a waste. I just don't know whether I use Pill or not. I think I won't. 30 rolls, no mantis, jeez. Oh, Kappas, no. Okay, well, it's fine during this fight, but... Yeah, Kappas just summon you actual giants when you... Yeah, pill them in the shop. Yeah, that's good money as well, actually. Okay, well, I think we're just doing this time. Is that, or we do it that way, and I get the praying mantis scaling? And I think I prefer that. We can just get that going next turn, and I can, you know, play the banana on a pig, or maybe I sell the pig and play something else. I don't know. Yeah, sell the pig, stock up another one of these. I don't know what else to play because, you know, we'll be getting lots of pigs, so I don't want to just stuff in other of these guys. But yeah, this feels pretty good. We'll work something out. Why can't I donate? What if I want to give you money? I have been thinking about enabling memberships on the YouTube channel. I have like ideas for the tiers at least, but yeah, I haven't done it yet. But yeah, I just appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Little 1/1 fire dragon. We're good, we're good. Dude, I just realized I'm flawless. I forgot I didn't take any early damage. Hydra's pretty good as well, but yeah, I think we just do this. I could sell the pig and we get like 2 gold out of that, but yeah, I don't know much I care, to be honest. And yeah, Sabertooth is pretty good. I wish I could do that, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait. Yeah, maybe this isn't how I want to do it. Let's try and get you going. I think this monkey scaling is going to be very important, so let's try and get that going ASAP. Alright, next then we're definitely swapping in the Sabertooth. And I don't know what to try and get in as another thing, because I'm probably just going to sell all the pigs. I don't know, I guess I keep a pig and put a banana on it, and then we get the monkey XP. That works. First time catching your stream, love the content, no offense, but you're my sleeping pill, your voice is so chill and... well, thank you. Happy to hear it. As you can tell, I'm not good at knowing how to respond to things, but yeah. That's nice. Alright. So, pigs, we want one of them, but I want you down. So yeah, let's do that. Might as well just stack you in and keep another one of these frozen. And I could just buy stats, but we already have so much just coming in anyway. So what I need to find is turtle, ideally, because, yeah, we want shielding on this and this. Monkey probably as well, but yeah, I don't know. We can kind of coast without equipment for the moment, I think. And stoats, they're kind of easy things to play as well. It might turn into leopard XP. But it's a pretty low odds of happening. And yeah, okay, we could play that on the Sabertooth next turn. And I might freeze the eagle, but I need to play something that doesn't have, yeah, that won't come back. I guess we'll just have the mammoth, I don't know. Should have swapped these around. I think Sabertooth needs to be further forward. Probably fine, but yeah. Posture check, okay. Yeah, so I'm doing the same there with my my mammoth getting summoned further back than it should. Big. A wolf as well. Alright, so we're stacking you. I'm probably just going to level it now, because we also have the XP for the leopard. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so big fan of just playing a stego. It's very strong. But for this turn, I'm just going to play this and give it a mushroom. Yeah. Alright, so I'm hoping this dies and clears space for the summons, but we should get another Sabertooth and a mammoth, so then we can just keep sitting on this for ages. So I actually don't know how long to hold on to things. You know what? I'll hold on to the stego. I don't even care that much about the wolf. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. When will we do mid-mantis again? I don't know. I'm trying to keep track of what I do better so I can cycle things in, not too, like, close together. But yeah, I don't know. Little 1-1 guy. Huge. Alright, so this does work, right? Yeah, that's fine, cool. Alright, so we can just do that again. I could start starfruiting. Actually, another thing, I can maybe start self-scaling the monkey, because what we want to do is try and compare to that later, because, yeah, while the monkey is insane scaling, I can only really use it on itself and whatever my other, you know, end pet is. Anyway, let's buy that. Don't care about any of these. I could pepper you to keep it alive longer, but that's not really helpful. No, I don't want that. Okay, look, I'll buy a starfruit, but I'm not going to buy the other thing. We're going to mushroom again. Alright, I am going to do that, and because we're actually getting pretty great scaling out of these, I think I try and balance it out a bit more. Yeah, okay. Drobo, hello. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Yeah. Oh, dude, if we had two more HP. 2 more HP on the backline there, then we would have traded just fine. But, you know, I'm not afraid. This is still great. Okay, so keep that going. We are going to try cornucopia, but even if it turns into... Yeah, so let's start fruit or something, but we'll just get the melon down. So let's put that onto you. I could buy lasagna, but we're already scaling just insanely, so I don't want to do that. Yes. Don't need more monkey. Yeah, so we just have a crazy amount of scaling. I can just keep playing these Sabertooths for 2-2 on everything every, like, other turn. Yeah, German Shepherd's scary. It's a very good battling pet to have. The weird thing with that is if you're using a monkey to scale it, then you don't really get value out of it until you move it to the back again. But yeah, maybe I'll get lucky and I can get a transform out of this and pull my own one. Instant, very big level 3. Okay. How long am I holding the stego for? I like have everything I want. I only need to play one thing a turn, and yeah, we don't need to do other things here. I could tomato or something. I could celery to even you out. It doesn't really matter, but it does get me close to everything being capped off, so I can, yeah, then commit to just trying to find the Competo sooner. But I don't know, who's running, like, shielding at the back? A fair amount of teams, actually. Okay, let's just get the tomato. Just to be safe. Okay, I'm getting rid of the stego. We do not need this. That is XP. I still don't know when I play it, though. I'm never selling a mammoth. I'm leaving it. Yeah, we popped something. Kind of a rough hit there, but might be a draw anyway. It is. Cool. Oh no, I could have bought... Yeah, no, I'm just not here today. I just didn't realize that I would have open space. Maybe cap it small, but yeah, I like what we've got going on. You as well, yeah. Okay. Well, I think we do this for one more turn, or maybe I put you in the back now. We're going to want monkey to hit the leopard one more time, and the earlier the better, probably. But yeah, I did just get the tomato, so don't really know about that one. So see, there are a lot of monkeys. Like every time we do Middle Mantis, there's at least one person that pops a Phoenix. It's actually great. I don't know, there's so many leopards. It's a good strat, so yeah, not surprised, but... Big? Kill the steak thing? Dude, it's huge. When a mantis gets 50-50, you could roll for a fresh one. Compare it to the 50-50 and put the fresh one in the middle. I guess. I mean, if you get a very high level guy, because there's a couple of things you can do with that when it hits the cap. Like, you could frog swap it to a different thing, but, you know, it'd be very difficult to get a level 3 frog, so the best you're really going to get is a tier 4 maybe. But yeah, Compatoing it up does make some sense. I just rarely put in enough stuff onto that for it to make sense. I don't know. Alright, we're going to do that this turn. Just level that next turn, and then I think we are just doom rolling for the other thing again. Yeah, I'm just going to hit send on that. I think we're capped out on stats, so I am going to put the chocolate on the leopard, and then we are just doom rolling and trying to find transformations. And I probably would take a Water of Youth on here. You find turtle as well, maybe? Phoenix only team 1. I don't know if people would want to do that. Help. This is a beautiful middle Rantis run. No, I'm playing really poorly. I've had good luck, but yeah, I just can't remember what I meant to do, so I've like fumbled everything, missed XP, and yeah, chocolate for you. I don't need this one. And yeah, unless I am like selling the monkey, then I think I am just rolling for Competo and Water of Youth. And yeah, turtles, we want equipment. Please. No Competo, okay. I mean, we could just stake something maybe. Or tomato. I don't mind just tomatoing leopard for the meantime. We're going to want to find protective stuff, probably. At least for the front line. I think back line is more likely to get hit by random things. But yeah, it's not a horrible team to have. Level 3 only. We're going to be doing one more like set lobby, and then I'll take suggestions. You died, time for lunch. Hope you get something good. I've not been good about making meals recently. I just go for the lowest effort, whatever I can make in like 5 minutes. Alright, well, there we are. Almost capped out. I can get you to get it like the rest of the way. Oh, almost. It'd be like the 2 HP. I think I just buy Platypus, and yeah, I'm rolling Safruit. I don't care about having better equipment. I just want... Yes. Fire Dragon. I don't know. At first I thought that'd be good, because I'd be replacing like 2 equipment and potentially just insta-killing a thing. But yeah, if you go first, there's just a chance it doesn't really do anything, so I don't know. I'm gonna move you to the front again, but yeah. Alright. I don't want these. You have the other half of your sandwich from last night. Pretty easy, just have to take it out of the fridge. Oh no, I'm all for that. Like, I do kind of meal prep things. Like, if I make salads, I just make like 4 portions worth and then, yeah, box up the rest. But yeah, it's just actually making that in the first place. It's difficult. Alright, leopard's almost where we need it, or want it to be. Ferrets? It's actually not a bad toy. Yeah, you know what, hold on. I'm gonna buy some ferret here. Well, you know, hold on to it probably. There's no reason not to. But yeah, try and find me. Play that. Kappa, also not horrible to have on a team. You. Okay. Love how backspace and send are right next to each other. What? Oh, and like mobile? I feel like the only thing for that I normally get caught out on is Discord. When I try and do like shift enter, half the time I just forget shift and just send the message early. And I hate it. Okay, can't lose at least. I'm thinking maybe I just need to put down like any summon equipment on the dragon, but yeah. Transform. No. I mean, there's popcorn. We can still just do that to the back line. It's better than nothing. I think I'm gonna do this for this turn. So yeah, another one of these, sure. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, so Lone Flea. That's looking like the scariest team right now, but a lot of these other teams are sort of coming up to the, yeah, same state that I'm in. Like, the second they transform a monkey, we're gonna be exactly the same, except they have more melon. So, I don't know. Yeah, like, even this one, they have Sepnir and Leopard. That's also very scary. Have you ever done Blowfish and Porcupine only? We've done, like, spiky pets only, so it was those two and Hedgehog, maybe? It was a long time ago, so it could be cool to do that again. Hey, I win. That's why we wanted popcorn. Alright. Well, it is a shame to lose this guy, but yeah, he was nice to have. Do you this turn? Mushroom? I mean, that's not going to summon anything, so I could just Mushroom the Eagle and keep that cycling. The bad part is, I'm not sure how useful the tier 6s are to get, like, in a fight. Like, even this, I think the only kind of good ones are Sabertooth and Hydra. And yeah, they don't really do anything, so I don't even want to Mushroom that. Please, Competo. No. Okay, you know what? Chicken leg to you, let's just fix that. Competo. Please. Be Competo. I want it. Hedge and Blow is your favorite OG lobby. It has been a very long time since we did it, so that could be a cool one to do today. Just like a, yeah, classic old-fashioned turtle pack, Hedge and Blow. Ooh, having... actually, we still trade through fine, though. Yeah, I was kind of scared because we looked like there was going to be an awkward one, but... all good. Cornucopia... Starfruit, I guess. I definitely don't want these two. I'm also not a fan of that Phoenix, and I'm pretty tempted to just sell it now. Yeah, what are these? I don't want any of these. Let's get rid of that, okay. You'd always trigger before the Sepna, so I don't even care about playing that instead. We'll just do that. It doesn't even do anything. Yeah. Okay, well... am I happy with the Red Dragon? Like, do I want to Water of Youth it? I think I prefer it over a lot of the other things it could turn into. Like, I might prefer a Vulture, but it would also just depend on the other things I managed to play during the fights, so... this is a turtle. Yeah, I might just pill that. I still want to keep this guy at the front, but... yeah, I could just, like, buy a pill this whenever I have time, and then slot in another couple of things with the rest of my money. I think it works okay. Rip. Oh, just ruined Stego, yeah. Okay. Do I just keep buying Sabertooths? I don't know what it does for me. No, we'll buy you. Okay. And I don't even know. I feel like Red Dragon may just be better than half the things I might turn into. Because I know this Stego wouldn't be horrible, but we're already at like 25, so just playing a Stego raw gets me like half of that. So yeah, I feel like I'd have to find... like, was Reindeer even worth it? Like, getting 3 triggers, it would probably just die on like the second hit. First, if it gets sniped early by something. Porcupine about to ruin the Melon's day. Yep. Yep. Not great. Maybe I'll be able to find another one. Hmm? Nope. No, that is a horrible thing to try and beat. On Stego again. Yeah, we can just run these two, probably. That one's actually a lot smaller. Hot dog. I'm not tempted to risk that, actually. Like, it's gonna hit both of these. I don't know. Ignore me. Also, yeah, that didn't do anything. I completely missed it. What happened to the Porcupine? That deal 3 damage directly back. Why did that not do anything to Praying Mantis? Dude, I'm not keeping up with anything. They changed Porcupine. They changed it to what, though? Like, the text still seems like it should hurt that. It doesn't hit friendlies now? Yo, I made a pack for today that has it specifically in because I thought it hurts friendlies. But yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'm probably dead this turn, because I can't beat that team. I doubt I can beat this team. And yeah, this is also kind of just my team, but has a bigger summoner at the back, depending on what I can play in the middle. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go for Stalk over the Kappa, but yeah, let's roll a bit and see if we can find something better. I know I could have got... I guess I wouldn't have gotten anything out of the guy there, but it's fine. Wolf? It's not good for, like, the next turn, but it's probably one of the best things I can find, like, for being in the fights. Yeah, okay. We'll try that. Level symmetry. We're not going to do recommendations until after the next one, because I can't keep track right now. Oh god, the thing. Actually, we're still very okay. That guy was clutch. Okay, we beat Timmy. That's big. Found a Stego again. Of course the pigs came out first, but whatever. Alright, I'd probably have to make room anyway. I can melon my backline, but I don't know. I feel like this summon is the only thing that could potentially get me a win. It's the only one that could replace it. I swear they had a mushroom red dragon last turn as well. Are they just finding more mushrooms? This team is so scary. But like everyone's got big snipes. I don't know whether I do need to just get down a protective thing, see if it helps. I won't. I'm just gonna pizza. Find something better to put it on. Sure. No, I would never bad dog. Oh, that's risky. Are they actually running an empty space? Hold on. Did Lone Flea just throw? Can we beat that? Where is it? I think they did. I think they just killed that wolf. I mean, it might not be a massive throw because they still have the massive German Shepherds. So they can just play giant things every turn, but yeah, interesting. We definitely need better things. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna roll you as well. Alright, Crane, potential. Maybe. Turtle, also kind of like that. So again, doesn't really do anything for next turn, but for starter combat snipes, if it dies, if something loses equipment early, then that might help me out. So yeah, we can try and keep Praying Mantis like super healthy. I'll just give that to them too. Gmod, thank you for the bits. Oh, we popped the wolf. Hold on. Nah. Rip. Okay. I mean, played horribly, but made it to 10, 13, whatever. What, 29? Top 3. Yeah, I'm not here today, but yeah, GG's. Good game. I hate this. I can't talk or think. Okay. Friends creates. So yeah, the other one I wanted to do was self-snipers. So snipers only, but they have to be... They like have to hurt things on your team. So yeah, I might take out Porcupine if that genuinely just doesn't work at all, but... Yeah, I need to discuss what we're going to be doing with this one, because if it has to hurt stuff on your team, or at least set up in a way that it can, do we want to make it like you have to run 2 Fireflies to be able to run 1? You know, because like running a single Hegshot can't hurt anything, whereas, you know, a single Yak or Swordfish, and I think Manatee doesn't either, actually, if it's alone or at the front. And Dan, happy Sunday. Does Porcupine not work? That's lame. I didn't see it. I don't know. Someone said it doesn't work, and it looked like it didn't in that last game, but I didn't actually see the interaction, so I don't know. But yeah, how do we want to do this? Is it just like pets that can hurt stuff, but you can run them any way you want, so you can still run like backline elephant, frontline woodpecker? Or should we say you have to run them in a position that could realistically hurt something on your team? Because if it's the second one, then we're way more likely to get cheating, but, you know, it would actually be more interesting having to do it. Second one too bad. Okay, we'll just run them anywhere then. It's arena. So yeah. So it'll just be snipers only, but the pool of pets have to, you know, be able to hurt things on your team. But they don't have to do that. Alright, it is maxed out, but I need to change the titles. Give me a second. I know I would cheat accidentally, especially if I make it later game. It would probably be easier in the late game, because it would really just mean if anything hurts things in front of it. Well, I can't think. I'm just sending it. Okay. Alright, so everybody, welcome. We're doing self-snipers only, which means when you end your turn and go into the fights, you can only use pets that have some capacity to hurt things on your own team. They don't have to do that, but they have to have the capacity to. So it's up to Firefly, yak, leech, manatee, woodpecker, sunfish. So those are your pets. All food is allowed, all toys are allowed, and then goes to shop phase, etc. We want Firefly, thank you. Can we get a second one, please? I hope. The bubbly astronauts. I won the last one. Good game, Timmy, good game. We're still at 5. I think I agreed. Let's keep rolling for that. There's one more. It is faint. I could buy Sell the Possum, but I mean, like, rolling 1 billion ferrets and mice, so... yeah. Alright, good. I'm probably still doing this next turn, because there are badges and elephants and stuff, so... oh, maybe, actually. I don't know. Manatee would be really good to get, but I don't really care about Praying Mantis, so yeah, I probably want to do it now. But at least this turn doesn't matter, so fairly safe. Is yak allowed? Yes. Anything that can hurt itself or anything else on your team is allowed. So, yeah, the self-snipers like yak, manatee, swordfish. Those might be the only ones? I don't know. Praying Mantis would be bad in this? Oh, definitely. He's technically allowed, but yeah, you'd have to feed him other self-sniper pets, which would be awkward at best. Alright, so tier 2, we have Hedgehog and Yak now available, so yeah, we'll be rolling for those. Nice. Don't think I want to do anything with the Sphinx. And I forgot, I wanted to combine those, but I don't know, I'll wait probably. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait. I think I need to just get down a lot of cherries right now. I'd rather get down a lot of hedgehogs than cherries those, but yeah. How many games are you doing? As many as we can fit into 3 hours. In front woodpecker, yeah, that's fine. And any positioning is allowed, so yeah. Backline elephant, frontline woodpecker, frontline sunfish, that's all fine. Also, wait, is... oh no, Axe Hound isn't everything in front of it, is it? Yeah, no, I would have checked over this when I made it. Need to edit that? I don't know. Alright, safe fight. Barely. If they had a summon and 1 extra damage, then I would probably be dead there. Get one of those down. Okay, I think by selling the Lima probably is worth it here, but I'm not loving my team. Yak. I really don't want this. Yeah, I'm not taking another yak. How many games can you fit in 3 hours? I don't know. We normally do like 6. But yeah, it depends on how long the games go. Because like we've done 1 game so far and we're already an hour in, so... yeah. Stonefish hurts friends or no? I don't know, because again, I thought Porcupine did. Like, I assumed this would based on how it's worded, but maybe it doesn't. The pita bread, how dare you? You can get it from one of these. Like, this is just my favorite tier 6 food at the moment. Like, having one random stat food and then a couple of, you know, I don't know, the other options that could be anything. Nice. That is why I want more cherries, but yeah. Happy to not lose HP. Elephant. I'll probably play that. Want it down. The issue is what do I do with the yak? Because I'm not going to actively try and keep this thing alive. If I find a new one to stack on top, like, just before it dies, then maybe, but I don't know how safe I feel doing anything. I also don't know whether to go for, like, humanity now. I think I will, but it's not very likely. And a lobster. If I find something else to play, not horrible. Just roll it. Puppy. Better toy. Not going to do that right now, though. Leech has no synergy. Not that most of these things have any synergy, but I also don't think it's really worth just having right now. And garlic. Okay, that's good. Sort of. It's better than nothing, at least. So, yeah. We're taking... I think next turn I do buy a lobster yak, and I just stack it on top. It's not the best value, because, you know, this obviously already has a lot of extra attack anyway, so... We're really only getting 2 HP out of that. Like a duckling. It's pretty rough. No. Ouch. Level. Okay, well, I'm definitely waiting for tier 5 on this one, but... Yeah, maybe I run these separate this time. I don't really care about holding on to this one, so yeah, I think I just get them both down. And elephants, I don't know. We're getting to things that I'd actually keep, you know? Like, I think a manatee could be permanent. I think either of these could be permanent. And stonefish, actually. Then, yeah, sunfish maybe, but you probably want limited numbers of woodpecker sunfish. So maybe it's like one of those at the front, at most another one behind them, and then like a mix of these kind of things as backlines. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess I will hold on to this just to try and get the levels sooner. And Kalu, thank you for the 38 months. Hope you're doing well, and thank you. What kind of hat? No, it's the code in chat. Hey, not dead. Alright, so I'm just gonna stack everything together then. I want one of these two ideally. They're the nice ones, in my opinion. And yeah. Alright, so we can buff you up a little bit. A little extra HP on there too. Play this separate for now. And yeah, I could potentially get some value out of Gingerbread Man in the future, but I think I just want pineapple on here. Like that's my go-to for this guy. So the rest of this, I don't know. Like, I could get a Garl snipe out. Or I could use it to get melon, maybe. But, yeah, I think we roll. Don't really care enough to buy Slip Puppy, either. Spying stats? No? I don't know, dude. I just want to find a manatee. The XP. Yeah, I don't know. Just leave it. How'd you keep manatee alive? Stacking new ones on top, buying protective equipments, garlic, potatoes, lemon, whatever's available. But yeah, I don't think it's actually good value unless you do find XP for it. Because yeah, at level 1, it's like, even with garlic, it's, you know, just neutral. So, yeah, you want to make sure you're actually getting good value out of that. I'm half tempted to hold on to that, but I don't care about it for you, and we're not actually anywhere near getting your levels, so away we go. Right. Put that down. Don't really care about lobster. Continue to not care about lobster. Send again. I did not realize you take 2 damage. I knew it doubled the attack when you level that guy up, but I didn't realize he'd take extra damage. But yeah, we're not keeping the yak. Like that's gonna get sold or something soon. I just need to find something better to replace it. Mantis was not the play. Did you actually go for it? Oh my god, there are people going for Mantis. Yeah, very, very risky. Yeah, it's gonna be my guy in another couple of turns. I'm gonna make no effort to keep him alive. Oh, there's a level. Okay. It's leveled there as well, but yeah, show me this one first. Sunfish. Okay, so start a battle. If turn number is odd, deal 4 damage to all pets ahead. So if I ran that and Woodpecker, at least one of them are going to get hit. I might be okay with that though. Like, running it there, maybe. I still think I'd prefer Woodpecker right at the front, but yeah, I think I'd have that on my team. See what you do, and we have another one. I could use mongoose scaling or something, but nah, let's go for the XP. It's got a terrifying sound, and yeah, maybe next turn I like double sell these and I play double these guys. I don't know, but yeah, it is an odd turn, so we are going to do 4 damage to everything. So yeah, it's 4 damage to there and everything in front, but you're also doing like double your regular stuff, so maybe it's alright. And Luxfer, hello. You can keep Yak alive with Lollipop because it reverses stats. Is that in the pack? It's true, but yeah, I also don't know how much I care about doing anything with this guy. Nah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of these then. Like, I can't be bothered to garlic bat up and try and maintain the HP. Like, we just want really spammy attacks. So for now, that is all I'm going to invest in. I'm gonna do this and then play this separate for now. I'm not gonna bother with you. But yeah, it doesn't trigger this turn, so that's not a problem anyway. Oh, elephant, firefly, not something I want. We can, hold on. We can do this, and then next turn I can stack those in, buy Cyclops, chocolate that, and get extra XP on you, and then potentially buy sell that, but yeah. I really just want this, and I just don't know how I'm going to keep it alive. So, I just have to pray that my woodpeckers can just win me a fight somehow. Just recently discovered your channel, love the challenges. Glad you've been enjoying them. Lobbies been good so far? We've only had one incredibly long one, but no. I'm tired and can't do anything right. I mean, this seems like a pretty easy fight. Yay! Oh, wait, I can get another one of these instead. I don't know if I do, because I already have the chocolate anyway, but yeah. Yeah, any one of those things. And yeah, small one is also an option, but yeah, if you actually want that guy to trigger again in the fights, you're going to have to mushroom him or, yeah, get other summons somehow, and just getting him on the team. If you get him through anything other than, like, a transform, he's going to hit everything, so maybe not ideal. Yeah, do I want sunfish? I probably want swordfish. Let's just do that, but yeah, I'm still going for you first. Alright, we found another one, nice. Do I just play that? I don't know how much to try to explode. Play the cheap ones. Get this going. Dude, okay, so you do 2 damage to 2 nerf sweats ahead 4 times or something, and then, yeah, 8 damage to everything ahead. So you're barely going to survive, but it's probably going to get hit by someone else's thing, so I don't expect them to, yeah, be alive at the end of the fight. Oh. Poor guy. That was a big backline badger though, like 2020 level 3. Also a lemon, I love it. Deal 100% of its damage to itself and yeah, the enemy. I don't think it's good for you. I could put it on Woodpecker because it does block like most of its sunfish thing every turn and then potentially another thing. Or potato. I wanted pineapple, but I feel like pineapple gets sort of progressively less good the further into the game you get. So yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna stack these. So do I just level it now? Also probably yes. I am going to greed and just go for some extra stuff like that. Yeah, okay. I'm going to buy that for you. But I'm going to freeze lemon, and I'm going to buy that next turn, and then keep you ready. And you know what? I think I'm billing this as well. We probably do want more stats on the team, so yeah. I just need something for Swordfish. Like, lemon keeps it alive for now, but I want it, like, really safe. Not just a lemon. Okay. But do I even want it triggering? I don't really want the elephant, but yeah, I haven't found a better thing to put down yet. I probably just want more of these, to be honest. But yeah, you're the thing that actually benefits from having more stats, so I'm just going to do that. Alright, so deal 200% attack damage to the most healthy enemy and itself. So yeah, that's definitely, definitely dead. What I could potentially do is put it to the front with the mongoose protection thing, but yeah, also not interested. And how do I want to do this? Do I want you to just tank a 4 damage hit? Maybe. Honestly, I'm not unhappy with that. I think that's mostly okay. That is brave. Leaving, like, giant badges in the middle of your team. I get why, but if it does die to snipes, then it will, like, exclusively hit stuff on your team. Untimely demise. Fitting name. I'm sorry. Dude, where is all this XP coming from? Alright, we're done with you. And also, I'm running doubles, whatever you are. I like the sunfish, we're running them. Alright, so let's level this one. Oh, dude. Okay, well, I can't play anything else this turn, but this is looking great. What about that? That could be good. Dude. I actually don't know what's happening. I don't know, I need more. I might need a summoner, maybe. But I have a lot of things that you want to run right at the front of a team. I do wonder how good a manatee is. I feel like they're usually pretty good, but in this lobby, everything's just kind of exploding anyway, so maybe it doesn't matter as much. I don't know if you're really going to be able to just, like, outscale the snipe damage. It's very big. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Fish. Hedgehog, firefly, manatee, woodpecker. So getting the extra woodpecker stuff would be nice, but it doesn't change too much. So I don't know, I think I just like buy sell zebra and buy the sushi. I'm not going to risk the flounder. Like, we will do it eventually, but yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm loving this. So what, potato maybe? Probably. I need to try and keep myself protected somehow. And cornucopia, sure. Yeah, let's just freeze everything then. Why not? Okay, so these two are triggering again. I'm pretty happy for a lemon to tank that, so sure. But yeah, it's just you. Like, you're doing 32 damage. I don't have a way to block anywhere near enough to keep you alive. Like, it has to be Pepper or a melon. And if I ever get it leveled up again, then it would have to be Pepper. Keenoe, full frozen shop, name a better duo. Look, I like it, okay. I feel like the flounder maybe not completely justified, but I like everything else. And yeah, we're still getting good scaling too. sort of. It's slow, and it doesn't really make a difference because everything's dying anyway, but yeah. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, again, I could coconut throw you to the front. It does have the most attacks, so I still think this would trigger first, but it's still just, like, eat the woodpecker hit, so I just don't want to do that. And the firefly, manatee, woodpecker. Fine, try and get the rest of the woodpecker, thanks. Just to free up some space. Nice. Play that further back, but we're just gonna stack it. And we have another one. Oh, dude. Manatee. Alright. I don't think I'm keeping this for very long, but we will just, like, play it. Like, let him sit there for a bit. So, yeah, we can block slightly more with the potato, so unless someone else is hitting me even harder, then I'll let that one get hit by this one. Yeah, manatee, not going to actively try and keep alive. I'm just going to milk it for a few stats before, you know, we open up the buy-sell slot again. Big, big. Don't really need that. Still not to use Founder either. I'd have to spend like a whole turn on just getting it to trigger. If I free something like this, I could like sell Manatee and then pop it, but I think I just Starfruit maybe, or am I happy with equipment? I don't know, I do think I need Pepper for that, and the only way I'm ever going to find that is through a Starfruit, so let's have a look. Melon! Oh, it's also a pit bread actually. I could keep the Manatee alive, I just don't want to. There's enough good buy-selling stuff that I don't want to do that anymore. So yeah, I think I'm just meloning up my backline. I think I'm okay with that. So we have you. We have amazing things again. And you know what? Just get rid of the flounder. I am okay. And I'm going to freeze this as well. I'd need another pill. But yeah, I'm okay with that. No such thing as a big brain boy when you're streaming, way too much going on. It depends. Today is a lot worse than usual, though. Alright. Nah, you know what? We go with Mammoth first. We don't need the XP yet. Just get the stats down. And then, of course, we instantly find that, but sure. There isn't a black cat, actually, so this is like the third best toy, and we have a lot of time to roll for another one, so I think I am going to do that. Let's get you up next if we can. Huge. And that showed up again. I don't know what to do. Pillar Pangolin. Sunfish snipes are so satisfying. They're really good. I feel like they're approaching the point where they won't be as good, because there's a lot bigger things around now. But I don't know, I've been enjoying it. Big, big. Sorry, Max. I think that's like the second time I've beat this time. This lobby. No room for you, really. I think I am just stacking that. I can still pill Blobfish on something else. Yeah, what have you got? And then the Questing Beast. I guess I'll freeze it, because I don't know if I'm going to find another one anyway, but... yeah, I want to use... I want to push those as far as they go. The Manatee. I mean, it's worth it, but it's only worth it if I'm holding it. I just don't have room. So, no. I don't care enough to just end on it. We found a slightly better thing. I can't choose where it goes, but yeah, that's a 6/6, and that's only a 4/4, so... prefer that. Going to leave pair, but I do think I should start focusing more on just buying random stuff now, and I probably should swap those around. You're doing like 12 now. Doesn't change too much, because this only takes 2 damage anyway, because it has the better equipment, but... yeah, maybe. You're really dumb looking for Blowfish your game, just realized it was never possible. Again, I did have Porcupine in until right before we started, because apparently that can't hurt teammates anymore. Oh my god, the damage. Do I need a summoner? Maybe that's what I needed for this guy, because he's just not safe over there. Pita bread. It's a mushroom, but I don't know what I use a mushroom for. I don't like any of this. Maybe I'll like buy a cow for XP for these. Actually, I could just buy a flounder and give him these. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I didn't want this stuff anyway, so just give XP to these two. God, how are there always more? I could have so many sunfish. I need the open slot now, but yeah, would have been cool. I need a pill. Still trying to get you to level 3, so sure. And yeah, a pair is good enough, because like I'd rather any of these 3. And the chocolate, really. I don't know, but yeah. We'll send that. Swordfish is killing itself through the melon. 46. Yeah, so I need to give that like 3 extra HP then. But I don't think I have a way to do that. I also do not have a good turn. Or a good team if these do not trigger. Not sure what to do about that. Wait, can I fix this way? Wait. Alright, so staying 52. No, it's still too much. I was hoping I could get the milk to outscale it, but it's always going to be the same because it's yeah, twice the damage anyway. Put a little bit more on there. Buy sell this, and then yeah, and another one of these guys to potentially soak up something. So yeah, I guess melon's never going to do anything for you, so we will look for popcorn maybe. Like a banana is better than nothing, but I don't know. I'm alright. When you use chocolate and it levels up, does it give more stats than if you used regular chocolate? What? I don't know what regular chocolate is. Need broccoli. That actually would be good. Yeah, I don't know. These teams are looking pretty big. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's just these. If my sunfish don't trigger, so, you know, every other turn, then I don't really have a good thing going on. But when they do... when they do, it's pretty nice. Alright, just spread it out, I guess. I don't know. I'd rather not buy that, because we only have one more thing anyway. And starfruit. I really don't know. Like, I don't think I'm really getting better equipment for these. Like, potentially another potato for you, but, you know, it's about the same, really. So it's just potentially getting pepper out of you or popcorn. I think I'll look for it. Oh, Easter egg, that's a summon. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's just Easter egg you. Right, so you guys aren't triggering. Woodpeck would always be at the front anyway. Yeah, send it. Are you going insane? As far as I'm aware, you don't get any extra stats out to like leveling something up. You know, beyond just the 1-1 for the XP in the first place. Glad I got a win on an even turn there. Farmer Cat, it's kind of like a cheap pair. I kind of don't mind that, and it, you know, evens everything out a little bit. We'd rather not buy you. I am gonna freeze Blobfish, but I'm not sure how much the the extra level on there matters. Like 66 damage. Like it might make a difference if I take a snipe at that first, because you do trigger before everything else right now, barely. So like it could make a difference getting that snipe off immediately. But I don't know. I guess I keep looking for the pill for you instead. And we found it, but I can barely do anything here. Yeah, let's buy sell that. At least we can do it next turn. And yeah, then we can look for more pills again afterwards. Sure. Pangolin pill to fix swordfish, but too late now, I guess. I mean, it wouldn't be that much better anyway, because it would still just die the second anything else tickles it. Because, you know, there are a lot of snipers around. Oh, we draw. Okay. And we've had a Slowfish anyway. Maybe I just end on that one. Like, it's not like I have another use for the chocolate. Yeah. Oh. Oh, am I still questing Beast? How safe do I feel? Because, like, I'd have to survive 2 fights to even get the value, though. Like, at this stage, I would rather just get, If it's an even turn, then I could Mongoose Protection thing my front line, and it wouldn't insta get destroyed by my own things. Might just get wasted by someone else's Woodpecker, though, because, yeah, those are around. I'm gonna buy sell this and then the little guy. Gario? No. No, I don't want it. Okay. Questing Beast sword thing means you don't need a buy-sell slot anymore. Yeah, but the buy-selling is kind of my only option to scale at the moment. No! Oh, we were barely too small. Again, like 3 HP difference could have traded through. I'm just gonna sell this again because I don't want it to eat any stats and I'm a coward. Wait, what's the puppy one again? First enemy weak. That trick is before things go off. That's actually pretty crazy with these guys. Alright. Yeah, first enemy weak. Okay. Yeah, we're an odd turn. We're going to be hitting that very hard. So, yeah, we're rolling. Cornucopia. Again, it's alright if it's stat food, but I don't want it for anything else. I'm still rolling for pills, so... Yep. Hold on to that for when this breaks, I guess. And then... Yeah, end on these. I'm gonna keep freezing them, even though I'm probably gonna, like, sell them in between every turn. Oh, they hit it as well. Oh, why did that thing get hit so hard? It was on like 1 HP, and then I got hit for like another 60. And I kind of prefer Puppy over Stingray. Like, the weakness for the first thing, if again, it's not going to matter so much on even turns, because, you know, it's just the Woodpecker that's going to be hitting it, but, you know, the Woodpecker is the important part. And as big as some of these things are, I think I would rather just weakness, so... Yeah, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to buy potato for you, but I'm still certain I'm selling it again next turn. Yeah, okay. Go my team. So yeah, there's no chance I'm killing Badger early, so that's kind of scary, because... Yeah, that's doing... That's going to kill whatever it's facing, and then has a summon afterwards, so... Yeah, I don't think Monty's really going to hold up. Oh. Maybe should have looked at the teams again, because I could have predicted that was going to happen, but... Yeah. Kind of wasted my weakness. Alright, so just have a look. Yeah, is this pointless then? Because... If you only hit... Where is Puppy? You only hit the first enemy, actually. But yeah, you hit the, like, healthiest thing or something. The most healthy enemy and itself, yeah. So right now, that is both of these, so... Yeah. Not insane, but I'm going to do it anyway. Do that, just play you. Just play you. And yeah, I guess we're done with the buy-sell slot now then, because there isn't much else to do. Yeah. Alright, send. I'm holding on to the pizza. It probably won't make a big difference compared to just getting different equipment for the backline, but I would like to buy it. And yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I'll take second in that one. Like, that was still a cool team. I really like playing with the Sunfish, but... Yeah, unfortunate bananas. GG's. Good game. Good game. Good game. My god. I can't talk. Okay. Level symmetry. Do you literally just... No, there will be cheating. I think I know what you mean. Like, you know, first slot, same level as last slot. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, not today, methinks. Okay, I am down for suggestions now. But yeah, if suggestions are things that you don't see a pack for, then suggest the pack that needs to, you know, for it to be run with. We have a color back here, yellow, blue, green. So if we did that, it would probably just be same color only, but you could also just do like, you know, max 2 colors or something. Have some trust in us. Oh, hedge-blow turtle, yeah. I don't know, we did 1-1s only on Wednesday, I think. I can't remember the last time we did it on Sunday, but it's been recent. Please do 1 attack only. I don't have a pack for it, though. And I don't know how to make a good pack for that. I'm actually getting overwhelmed. I don't know what to... Yeah, I don't know. We'll do turtle pack thing. I'm in arena, aren't I? Yeah, okay. I can't even remember what I'm clicking. Okay. Call it below. So, yeah, hedgehogs and blowfish only. Right. 1-1s we do every week. Yeah, we do 1-1s only and level 3s only very often. And I do like both of them, but yeah, I don't want them to get done so often that people like burn out on it. And weekly hard mode, I wouldn't mind doing something with the weekly, yeah. But yeah, let's just get it then. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing hedgehogs and blowfish only in the turtle pack. So when you end your turn and go into the fights, you can only have this guy, the hedgehog, tier 2, and this guy, tier 4 blowfish. So as many of either as you want, but yeah, nothing else. If you find a sloth, you can have that, any food is allowed, blah blah blah, but... Yeah, probably just rolling for, like, a combo to start. I'll try duck, but... Continue for the combo. Be the wet babies. Yeah, no, looking at this, I keep forgetting that pigeon's even in the turtle pack, but... Yeah, I'd have to find the combo next turn for it to not be a waste. So probably would have been better to have, this is bought and sold individual pigeons. Unless it's, I can't remember if it's stock or replace, but... Yeah, at least getting one of those down. Show me a duck. Nope. It is stock, okay. Alright, well, a quick cheetah check. Yeah, so... Shouldn't have anything out yet. Unless you got an early combo. Unlucky spider and peacock from combo. I mean, it's cool you found a combo, but yeah, rip. Could we add Wolverine to this? Definitely not today, but in the future, maybe? I don't know, just hedgehog and blowfish is the... I don't know what to call it, like, a standard. It's just the pairing we always used to do. Gonna freeze a honey, but... Yeah. What's that? 4? Yeah, 4 early hedgehogs, not bad. Found hedgehog, can't buy it. I mean, you might be fine. I feel like the first turn of tier 2, you're not that likely to find like a single thing. Maybe your internet's a bit slower today. The lobbies have been filling up very quick. Like, I put the code in chat the instant I can't remember which order I did it in, but, you know, I clicked one and then the other within, like, a half second, and the lobby insta-filled, so... Yeah. Your win to games played ratio? I have no idea. It's not going to be very high, because the vast majority of my playtime in SAP is in these lobbies, and... Yeah, you're not going to have a very high win percentage when you're playing in lobbies of, like, 40 to 64 people the whole time. Yo. I'm going to put that on the back one. Alright, so my team is very explosive, so if anyone just has more honey than me, then I lose. But, you know, that's fine, probably. And yo, I like this game. Congrats on the sloth. I feel like this isn't as bad of a lobby to get that 10. At the very least, it's like something to play. Trying to remember what was in the weekly, though. Oh, yeah, it's like roll bills, ailments, and... Nah, that's all I've got. Like, friend ahead stuff. Emu snake. I don't know, I think I like this weekly, but I feel like they need to unbunch some of the synergistic pets. More hedgehog. I mean, I'm buying it. And I'm probably buying honey as well. I don't know whether I stack now, because if there's ever a time to stack, it's to get blowfish, but I don't know whether having fewer things on my team is just worse. Maybe go for it anyway? Rip. Okay. Well, I still think I'd prefer to just have honey, because everything is still very flimsy. Yeah. What, freeze both of these, maybe? It's not too bad. I don't have another target for the honey yet, but yeah, if I don't find, like, triple blowfish very soon, then chances are I'm going to be running triple hedgehog. Because I feel like in the turtle pack, you don't really need a buy-sell slot, because the only reasons to really have that are, like, to pill turtles and buy-sell cow. Maybe cat if you find like, something worth it, but yeah. I think I'd be pretty happy to get a full team as soon as possible. Just to run that all the way. What about a chain pet lobby? Haven't done that in a while. Camel or kangaroo, something like that. If I had like a full list of things, then maybe. Don't mean to brag, but you found a single hedgehog. Nice. Alright, I'm buffing these. And I'm gonna unfreeze honey. Let's see if we can find another salad. Nope. But I refuse to buy a cupcake, so we continue rolling. And I would hold on to that. If I knew I was going to get a blowfish, the earlier I get garlic, the better, but... Yeah, I don't know. Actually, do I even want the salad? I think I am just going to roll until I find... blowfish. I'll hold on to it. I'll buy this one salad, but... Yeah, I don't know what my late game team would be like in terms of hedgehogs. Yeah, I want this. Because I don't think more blowfish is better, like, all the way, because if you spread out your stats between a lot of, like, well, stats and XP between a lot of smaller, lower-level blowfish, then they won't get favorable trades with bigger, like, just a level 3 giant blowfish. I'll buy that. I will not buy these. Blowfish me. I'm gonna hold on to pair. I don't think I buy it, but yeah, hold on to that one. I still don't like this. There's no... Hold on, I can throw you to the front and it means nothing else dies, but I doubt other people are running healthy hedgehogs. Like, something's always gonna trade, so yeah, I'd rather still have that one at the front, I think. I want to get, like, one good hit in before everything explodes. Does leveling a hedgehog even make a difference in this type of lobby? I mean, it means slightly more damage to things. I think late game, it definitely won't, but, you know, having more things on the team is always going to be helpful. If I can find honey, maybe, I don't know. Probably not, but I would just want things to do. I can't just spend my whole turn rolling for a blowfish that never shows up. Oh, dude. Nah, okay. Roll. Blowfish, thank you. Okay, now I want the garlic again. This blowfish isn't very good. But he is here, and we can start building off him. So, yeah. Happy to have him anyway. Just the last lobby? No, we go until 9. So yeah, hour and a quarter. Depending on how well I do, this one can last quite a while. I think Hedge and Blow was the first type of lobby we did that started having like infinite draws. You just have to, you know, jump out of. And are there 2 slots, or am I losing it? I swear there was like a giant backline slot somewhere. Yeah, see, I'm gonna lose this one. Timmy had more bees. Alright. I just want to stack these in. I can like stack them in, and if I get like a mammoth, that's a good freeze, and potentially some cat value, but it's a bit awkward. I'm gonna do it. Oh, cool, mammoth. Okay, so I am buying you. I will buy sushi. Try and hit both of these. Nope. And yeah, I'm basically done with the hedgehogs then. I just need to get garlic on both of these, and then pump them with every stat and XP I can find. And the garlic is definitely the most important, because with two of these hedgehogs, yeah, they're not looking too great. Isn't it best to have loads of blowfish because everyone has hog? I mean, there's a bit of a rock, paper, scissors. I don't, it depends on like how you get stats and levels and everything. Because again, having a whole team of like raw blowfish is extremely weak to like a single level 3 garlic blowfish, even if it has default stats. But yeah, like my snipes there do 1 damage because the garlic. Oh, the hedgehogs carry, and then I die to bees. It's always the bees. Please, garlic me. We found a pill. It'd be nice to have another blowfish to put this on, but I think this is probably the team. No. I'm not putting... Am I? I really don't want to have to put honey on a blowfish. I'm rolling it. Hey, that's nice. Okay, I'm going to put all of this onto the one guy, because that's where the level's going to be going. That's where my first garlic's going to be going. I want one big dude. But yeah, we'll send... What 2 salads? And they all missed your blowfish. Yeah. Hold on, was that frontline blowfish? Respectable. Seriously, I'd be feeling so much safer. Just one garlic on here, and then I feel like I can actually get some pretty safe, like, draws, if not wins. But, yeah, he's just too exposed. Yeah, like, if I get into a blowfish ping pong match with a garlic one, it's not good. It's just really bad. Yeah, I mean... No, it's garlic. I'll buy pizza. I'll buy this as well. I'm weak. Oh, garlic, huge. Okay. And probably a level? I don't know. I liked buying and pilling the mammoth, but yeah, I don't know how often I'm going to find these two. Potentially sell a hedgehog, but yeah. I doubt it. I think we just go for the level. I need to make like a single jumbo blowfish. And yeah, are the sloths still alive? The one or multiple? I don't know. No, he died. Okay. Still haven't seen a blowfish. I didn't even see it. How are you surviving without blowfish? It may not actually matter too much yet if everything's still exploding every fight. Yeah, I'm not being that. Alright. We just buy all of this as it is. Oh yeah, that's where I wanted that to go. Thank you. Bigger hedgehogs, that's what I needed. Ooh. Oh god, they're like mushrooming the hedgehogs too. Mushrooming the blowfish, yo. What is going on with this team? Okay. Like, I understand frontline melon hedgehogs. Steak one too. I don't know, there's some weird stuff going on. And Elliot, hello. There's the garlic. It took me forever to find this one. I feel like my bat guy probably won't carry me too much in the fights, even if I do give him one, but... yeah. I'm glad I have this now. Like, 2 HP. Nah, they're so much bigger. Wait, there's gonna be hedgehog bombs? Nope. Yeah. I don't know, I would have saved a lot of HP if I had just been running another thing with honey. But I really did not want to do that. Oh, dude, okay, we're just stacking. And am I holding cat? I feel like with Salad Bowl, it's just not worth it, especially when it's pretty likely to hit hedgehogs. I think I'm going to hold on to it for a couple of turns, but if I don't find, like, a pizza or a sushi or a cow, then I may just unfreeze it again. Or a pear. At least a pear, I can, like, guarantee it goes over there. Might even be, like, ideal. You ever think of doing Sunfish and Werewolf only, or just Sunfish only? I mean, the lobby we did, like, 2 things ago was kind of like that. At least on my team. There are a lot of Sunfish. But, nah. I'm also not the biggest fan of the, pets that only do something, like, every other turn. We fine? Oh, we're fine. See, I bet I would have lost that if I hadn't stacked my blowfish there. Like, that could have been the end. And I'm, like, more happy to spread it out now, but I probably shouldn't because I will be going for level 3. Ah. Nah. Nah, I need the things I have. Okay, well, we're very locked in. The level 3 blowfish would make a pretty big difference, but... yeah, right now I'm still only getting draws because of the bee chains. Maybe that's it. If I just get a mushroom on my frontline hedgehog, then it should draw with B teams. And that's probably where the infinite draws come from, now that I think about it. Your hedgehogs keep eating all your stats. Yeah, they do that. It feels wrong to shower at this ungodly hour. Wait, what? I remember, it's like 6 for you? Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I don't know. I've always been a night showerer. I never like shower first thing in the morning. But yeah. GG's, I guess. I don't know. Alright. So yeah, there were a lot of people saying woman's only, but probably not going to do that. I think it's just best to, like, store stuff. Current tier only, maybe. I'd rather not do blitz type things. Bees? I would not mind doing bees. Yeah, so this is the bees and wasp pack, so... yeah, regular, like, honeybee, queen bee, wasp, and tarantula hawk. So those would be the 4 things. I'll say 4 rounds because you had 2 bees instead of 3. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are already in infinite draw. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in the late game of that pack for a long time. Weekly hard modes. Okay, I think we maybe do this and then end on weekly hard modes. Because I would like to do both, but yeah, I also want to do these today. Or maybe we... Wait, hold on. Let's do the weekly first. Where... Weekly, okay. Hold on. No. I can't do codes. Okay. But yeah, we're just gonna do the weekly, and... No, I didn't put on hard mode, but it's fine. We'll just do the weekly. Okay. Am I okay? I mean, No. I can't think today. And yeah, when you get, like, stressed out, it just gets... It doesn't just get better. Maybe stand up and move around for a little brain boost. No, it's not gonna get better. Like, I'm in this zone until I, like, shut off the stream and, like, disappear, you know? But yeah, anyway, we're just gonna do the weekly then, so. You've not seen the weekly? I think it's okay. I'm getting a bit sick of the role builds. Like, I enjoy role builds, but they have too much good stuff for role builds. And I feel like any weekly that has the role builds, you need like a very strong other comp to stand a chance against it. Yeah, don't push yourself, you're not okay. I mean, I'm fine, I'm just not good. You know, like, I'm not playing good. I can't think straight, but yeah. How do you redeem a... I can't talk either. Hydrate on YouTube. Yeah, it's not a thing. Should I leave my job to become a full-time Keenoe stream enjoyer? I wouldn't recommend it, because I'm not a full-time streamer. Anyway, yeah, okay. We jump in. Alright, so everybody, welcome. We're in the weekly. I forgot to turn on hard mode, so we're just doing like a no rules weekly run. But yeah, this is the current weekly pack, and go crazy with it. Bang, Bluebird, Crickets. Double Cricket, and kind of tempted to freeze a Gibbon, but I think I'm just going to roll for combos next turn. And yeah, let's be the Creamy Eyes. I'm ready. There's a Hydrate. Thank you, Robo. Like that there are different strategies you can take this week. I'm a big fan of, yeah, the Emu Snake stuff this week. I don't think it's the strongest build. Like, it can be if you get amazing shop scaling, or some other scaling for it. But, yeah, I have fun with that. I wanted to get a really good ailment game, but I never managed to... I'd either die or win really early, so I never got to get a team with, like, you know, lots of high-level Manticores and a Phoenix or something. Say we'll buy it because it showed up again. But yeah, we're at 5. I'm just going to roll for the other one. I'm going to roll anyway. Alright, so let's put that onto those two. Not the best hits, but I like the one of them went onto the Bluebird. So yeah, we'll start that next turn. Hopefully find a good tier 3. Don't forget chicken. Oh no, I've had a couple of great chicken runs as well. Like whale chicken or just chicken with chocolate cake is pretty good. Like, it's good to pivot with anyway. I wish Crocodile was better though. I like Sniper weeklies, and although there is kind of like, you know, the Snake, Poison Dart Frog snipers I find this week, but yeah. Raw Crocodile doesn't really do anything. You had a crazy hyena donkey run. What? I literally never use either of those pets. That is an early barnacle. I don't know if I don't know if early barnacle's the play. Ouroboros is pretty good. I could play this and then roll a couple of times, so I'll give him maybe buy a fairly big thing. I think we do that. Or just Bigfoot. Stack those for Bigfoot. I like Bigfoot. Alright, so you do nothing this turn. We can have Bigfoot, Bluebirds. Yeah, that feels alright. Sniper weeklies are so fun. I force it so often. Dude, anytime there's like... I don't know. It was so long ago now, but I remember there was one that had Lynx and Albatross in, and that was one of my favorite weeklies for a long time. It was just so good. Just run Oni Lynxes with Albatrosses in between. It's amazing. Nice. Mothman. There are a lot of ailments this week. And yeah, Barghest early is pretty common too. But I don't have synergy for it myself, so I'm just not going to do that. I don't want to kangaroo either. I'm just going to roll a bunch and then, I don't know, maybe even sell Gibbon. I'd have to reposition it if it's staying, but yeah, if I'm going to play something big, it's probably that I'm selling. And I'm going to do this, but I could still be convinced to stack them together to play something else. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, no, I like this well enough. So hopefully they can actually die. I really can't see a way I can lose, but yeah. We got Whale. It's Barnacle again. I feel like I do have to go for Okapi here. Like, we have too strong of a roll start. I don't know whether I do try anything with Whale, though, because I feel like half of the value of Bigfoot right now is his size, and I know he comes back at the same size, but I don't really have a lot of room to just play a Whale in the first place. I don't know, try it. I can maybe pivot in a chicken that way. I don't really care about Bluebirds. I know it's level 2, but yeah, we can maybe get something out of this. Poison Dart Frog? Behind you, maybe? We get 2 triggers. More if I did that. But no. Hold on. I'm not gonna get my rolls in, am I? Okay, at least they're pros. But yeah, we'll buff the Bigfoot and Okapi here. Ooh, okay. Plus, by eating the Bigfoot right at the start, we like instantly get the free rolls. So I don't need to worry about it actually dying, at least the first time. And oh, am I even using Ouroboros? I could just play another Okapi. I'm going to be rolling a lot, and I don't really need to stack new big things on top, so I think I can just get rid of that. It's just whether I go for level 3 Bigfoot or not. Might as well. I'm not going to get rid of this for a long time. Yay. Alright, so we got 5 rolls in. Still that Okapi and this Bigfoot, I think, but yeah, looking good. Minotaur, hello. Let's have a look at the teams. Yeah, be interested in seeing if anyone gets a Barnacle game going. I just can't work them out. I don't know whether you meant to go for them like really early or if you meant to just try and coast for a while and then slot in like 4 roll ones kind of late game. It just doesn't work for me, and that's tough. I think that was perfect lethal, but yeah. Alright, stacking that. Sausages. I could buy 1 and then we get like 6 rolls, which is a little bit unfortunate for you, but I think it's worth having the sausages, so I'm gonna do that. The dog bees, actually. I'm looking at them and I could combine, but yeah, I think ostrich is the really important one here. Get 1 more free roll. So I could buy this onto you to get more free rolls that way too, and then we still can trigger the worm of sand, I believe. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you're gonna level up in the fight. I think I'm alright with where everything is, sure. Dama, hello. Yeah, I don't know. I half wanted to try and get a chicken thing going, but now, like, I'm gonna have a slot free. And I don't know, I could probably coast on this for a while, but I just don't know how worth it it would be. Like, I haven't done anything with the whale. It's still just default. And you didn't die, but you're at level 1, that's fine. Not too bad. Yeah, do I stack? The hamster would be cool, but I want the other thing so much more. Just roll a bunch. Maybe we can find some extra worms of sand or something too. Buy that. Worm of sand. 1 more? No. Maybe. I think we do that one. It's kind of a waste of the gingerbread that I already bought, but yeah. And I can't see myself getting anything that I'd want the whale for. Like, chicken is the only thing that would convince me to save the whale, and I'm not going to find that from a tier 6 combo, so yeah, we'll leave that as it is. Each of these get 2/2, which is nice. But yeah, don't need these. Okay. Chili, not good. For me. Find a hamster. Alright, we're doing both of these right now. Leviathan. If we get a team spirit, maybe. Oh, ostrich. Okay, yeah, we're a roll build. Alright. So if 4-shot pets are the same tier, roll pets and give rents plus stuff. So what I'm thinking is I could maybe hold on to Manticore and try and scale that up, because I don't necessarily need... Like, I definitely don't need these two. So I could maybe use Ostrich to scale, like, Manticore, Hamster, and some ailment pets, and then we could try and do, like, an ailment pivot. I'm not gonna buy this. Oh, wait. I'm gonna hold on to it, like, oh my god. This is horrible. Okay, just hold on. Like, I can't do this. I know I'm wasting money by not rolling now, but, like, I wouldn't be able to do anything anyway. But I'm gonna hold on to these. Next turn, I'm gonna sell Ocp and throw the run to scale up some of these dudes. Do free rolls roll over? They do, yeah, but I lost hamster money by not rolling there. So, you know, the ones that are actually down there are saved, but yeah, I could have milked the hamsters a lot. But yeah, let's try and do something with these. What the hell, okay. So let's save tier 3s for now. Okay, tier 3s again. I do want to find something else to play, because I don't really want double hamster here. But the sooner I get some scaling in, the better, and that would be nice. I think I hold on to this. Even if I refresh you, I can't actually play it the same turn. Oh, dude, I'm getting so many triggers. Okay. So yeah, I need to find a red dragon or a phoenix, and I'm looking at phoenix, and that's probably going to be better, because I could potentially just get a single phoenix to get all the hits I'd need. Streamlet going crazy. I mean, I'm getting ostrich triggers, but ostrich isn't leveled up. And yeah, my build doesn't have, like, combat synergy. And yeah, this one's just the weekly patat. Alright. God. Gingerbread would be good on those later. Yeah, so we can reset you. Nope. Really hoping for Phoenix there. Some of the Manticore, but it's gone. I'm gonna roll the tier 1s. I need something else to play. Okay, I'm freeze again then. Buy it, but yeah. Fairly weak turn. I don't know, it's gonna be really hard to get something else down here. Like, I may just have to try and scale as far as I can with Ostrich with the team I already have. And, yeah, only try and, like, slot in a Phoenix. If I can, like, right at the end when I sell Ostrich. I like Pokemon or something, but I don't think that's gonna make the difference. I'm probably gonna lose this fight, but yeah, if we can level you next turn, and then get a few more triggers off, then I might be okay. Actually, we can probably beat this. Yeah, okay. Tip 3s. Oh, tip 5s. I need the XP as well. Also, you're not tier 5. Hey, okay. Phoenix. No Phoenix. I'm freezing this anyway. If we find chocolate for you, then we can just get another thing to pop off. Right, to 3s. Yeah, we're done with Ostrich. Like, that level is as good as it's going to get. And why show this to me? I can't afford it. I don't know what to do. Do I freeze that? I don't even think I do. I think I just keep rolling. And yeah, we'll freeze the tier 5s, but yeah, I want to be able to reset that on the same turn that I can actually continue rolling. And yeah, if I just like had the whole shop frozen or just the hamster or something, then it'd be awful. Freeze hamster, buy sausage. But then I'd have to roll a bunch the next turn without, like, you know, trying to use Ostrich. Like, I'd have to actively try and avoid it, so I'm just wasting the rolls anyway, unless I find, yeah, extra XP, I guess. Come on. 1-5. Yeah, well, let's do reset at least. I don't want to. Come on, show me 5s, thank you. 5s. Try and get you up. This is the team now. There's no chance I can get rid of any of these things. Nice, nice. What's the 3s? I'm going to leave that because it doesn't do anything immediately. Rip. Okay, well, I'm going to hold on to these. But yeah, I would like to level the Manticores later, but I'm going to need so much XP. Like, I need to scale basically to 50-50, and then I need to yeet the Ostrich and get a Phoenix down. But then I need the Phoenix to also be very high level. So, I don't know. Nah, I think I'm dead. Oh, we have 2 HP. Wait. I forgot I didn't die like 2 turns ago. Okay, well, need to freeze that, but loving this. Hold on. Play one of those first. 3. I got so thrown off when that happened for some reason, and yeah, I guess I'll go for 6 now, because I'm going to have these ones. Could have done that differently and just frozen this and then saved the chocolate, but I'm not smart enough for that. Tier 6s, please. I wish I just felt safer. If I had more HP, then I could just be buying the sausages and, you know, expect to still be alive like in a couple of turns. Because they would be good if I knew I was going to be alive. But I don't know that I am. So I'm very scared. Devaru Naru. No, I think you died, maybe? Or I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright. Made it like top third-ish, maybe? That could have been worse. Like, I still got a good setup there. And I tried to go for like the dream endgame comp as well, but yeah. Ended up just being a throw because I couldn't survive the pivot. Alright. So yeah, we'll do a B's only thing then, and that probably will be the last one because I just can't today. But yeah, I don't know how to... Bees was the... Yeah, bees and wasps. But yeah, I don't know what I'm meant to do with the code, because if I put it in chat and then try and type it, then I'll... someone else like snipe their name or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's bees and wasps, so... Honeybee, queen bee, wasp, and tarantula hawk. Those 4 dudes. Do you know it's not going to put chats? Yeah, but I can't talk in the YouTube chat. So I either send it to one or I send it nowhere. It's bugged again. It's basically exclusively bugged. Like, it fixed a couple of streams ago or something when the stream died midway through. But yeah, then the next stream it was dead again, so I have no clue. Yeah. Anyway, we're at 64, so let's get that going. Alright, everybody, welcome. We are doing bees and wasps only, so when you end your turn and go to fights, you can only use the honeybee you get by killing something with honey, queen bee, wasp, and tarantula hawk. So that is the rule. Those are your 4 things. All food is loud, sloth is loud, etc. Pillbug's good. Ferret's not bad either. If I find honey, nice. So yeah, this tennis ball, buy sell this. And boom, I have bee protection and a bee. Let's go blatant doggies. Oh, also actually, I could maybe... I don't know if anything has really good starting stats, but yeah, I could maybe use Frog to swap some better stats onto this guy. So the fix is having the stream die, apparently, that one time. It's worked before, but not well. Hold on, actually I'm gonna roll until I find honey again. Okay, so what, Bicel, you have both of those ready and then hope to put it on something more useful? I think that's fine. Alright. Yeah, so like I could freeze you, but I've already buffed you a little bit, so now it's definitely not worth it. And it probably wouldn't have been worth it anyway, because I'd have to spend like 4 gold just to turn a 1-1 into a probably 2-3 at best. Which, you know, it's not horrible, but not worth sticking with. Alright. Do I roll first? I'd like to get something that gives me a little bit of value, but honestly, Flamingo is probably the best, and it's also not very good. So I probably do just do Lima here. Yeah, just plastic saw that, get another dude down. Could buy myself Frog first, turn that into a 3-3. Is that worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna get the B. Alright. Caramel. You get replaced. I can maybe put it on the back one, but I don't really want to. And I don't want to do either of these either. Yeah, let's just find another guy. If we can, Pillbug. Because I'm going to have the honey ready, so yeah, the only pill I'm going to find when I only have 1 food slot is a Pillbug. And I'm seeing a lot of people saying there's cheaters. Yeah, so if you've done stuff like this, please don't cheat across turns. Like, it's meant to be difficult to get a B. You can't just, you know, cheat for a few turns until you find everything you want, and then, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely not. I won't do well in competitive sap. Pillbug. The extra attack would be nice, but I don't know. I need to. Maybe I just play honey on my bees, because if I get a honeybee, then I probably need to do that, actually. Hold on. There's a pill. I can't even afford the pill and the thing now. Nah, okay. We'll just leave that then. So I have you. You're going to pop next turn. We are going to be rolling for Queen Bee. The Wasp, right. Free from blow. 35 turns in. It just ended. Actually, it might not even have ended. Like, how many people are still in the lobby? Nice. Blood never ends. It always lives on in our hearts. Honestly, it might just live on until people choose to not be a part of it anymore. Like, I don't know if it's something that just ends by itself. Alright, so we have these. I could stoat. Like, if it's a miss, then it's only a 1 gold. There aren't too many other things I'd want out of it, though, so I'm just gonna roll it, I think. But, yeah, better fish. Better fish I like. It will do this. And I don't know, Chick isn't too bad, but it's definitely not worth a freeze in my opinion. And yeah, I don't know, like I could get more bees. But I don't think I do. Like I want the queen bee, and then if I have that, then I want honey everywhere. But outside of that, I probably just want to stuff my team full of wasps until I can find like tarantula hawks and make that my main thing. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing after this. It depends on how long the thing goes and everything. Save. Hold on, how often does the wasp trigger? Is it just on shop upgrade? Oh, it's shop upgrade. Yeah, gain 50% attack. So that's going to be 3. It's not too bad. I could lemur if I feel at risk, and I don't feel that at risk. But yeah, I really want a queen bee on the team. So if I can get one of those. Oh, I could pill the bear. I'm doing that. Okay, let's just get the honey down. I still need the queen bee, but... Queen bee. Oh, queen bee. Okay. Frog stats. I could maybe do that first, but I don't know how much I care. Because I could, like, buy a puppy, buy sell frog to swap, like, 3/3 onto there. But, like, how long am I keeping double a regular bee? I don't know. I'll do it because it's a thing to do, but... so much honey. You're not bad either, but yeah, we'll get you down next turn. Tarantula hawk counts as a bee and wasp. Yeah, it's not got the same, like, color scheme, but it is a wasp, I think. Might be wrong. Oh, it needs a level 2 frog. True, yeah, puppy's thing. Alright. I did not know that was your sound. Okay, so this is bee summoned, give it +3/+3, and remove all of the queen bees. So, for the best odds of that doing stuff for me, I probably need, like, the weakest honey summoner at the front. Because then I'm less likely to trigger someone else's thing. So I think I just want that to be like that forever. But yeah, we'll like roll the rest. Put down you or something. I probably want to try and keep it safe, but I don't know how much a lot of this stuff matters. Sure. Okay. So what? So it's not just that. If someone else, if these like trade into each other, I probably do need you to have more attack to be able to remove the other one first. So yeah, I think you being at the front is the most important thing, but then getting more attack on backline probably is going to be a priority. Yeah, okay. So I don't know, maybe I'm just fine with my 1-1B, but yeah, I'd like to get some stuff going there. You think the placement sound of the Queen Bee should be the entirety of the B movie script? You know what? I agree. I want to see that. Also, I can do things here, but not all the things. I can't like buy, sell this, buy honey pill, you know? But I can get a lot of stats on there, which I do want to do. Alright, XP, that's kind of gone. I can put it on Queen Bee, though. I think Queen Bee is going to be a staple of my team. Can't really see myself getting rid of that, so sure. We'll push for the level. And Village, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh no, it's the Boops Keenoe with the Boops again. It's random my queen was higher attack and it still vanished, really? Huh. So I guess the only thing I do need to do is, yeah, try and be the one to summon a bee first. You have the worst team. Haven't found anything but 2 normal bees. Ooh. See, I've barely invested in my wasp, but it's like slowly getting significantly better. Also, I have a lot of XP here. Yeah, we're going all in on Queen Bee. I cannot play 2 Queen Bees because they will just remove themselves. Also, I want to pill the boxfish now, but that means I can't really just stuff onto here. Do I still just stack it? I think I'll stack this one and I'll like put this over here. You're most healthy, yeah. So yeah, I'll do that because it still doesn't interfere with you being my most healthy. But I'm gonna hold on to these. I'm just gonna roll for a pill or a pill bug, or you apparently. Oh, I can't just leave that. I don't know. Okay, look, I'll buy sell all of these, get the Tarantula Hawk down. It's debating whether I try and do something with the carrots, but I don't think I can with the cow anyway. Does Queen Bee trigger on enemy bees too? It triggers on the enemy Queen Bee, but despite it saying, because it says bee summon to give it +6/+6, which makes it sound like it would buff enemy bees, but it only buffs your own, but it can remove enemy Queen Bees. And yeah, Tarantula Hawk is allowed. There are 4 things for this. Yeah, we definitely want to do it that way. This way, sorry. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up selling one of these. Oh, that's all my money, okay. So yeah, probably gonna end up selling this bee to buy pill boxfish at some point, because turning something into a 20/20, you know, it might not be crazy value on these two, but considering it'd be hitting this and we get like 11/11 out of it, that's got to be worth it, right? Level 2 Tarantula Hawk already. How long has this stream been going on for? 2.5 hours? Yeah, thereabouts. What? Stream has been running for 5 hours? That's not true. What's wrong with stream elements? It's actually just lying. Okay, leave it. Find a... Oh, it's good things, though. Ah, highest tier friend. Okay, so that still goes on there, but that would bring it over the zone. So I don't know. Okay, look, I'm gonna buy sell this. I'm just gonna put this down, and if I don't find a pill before this pops, then I think I might just be done with it. Yellow boxfish, because I'm like avoiding buying stats. Just because I really want to get the boxfish. There we go, okay. So yeah, not this turn, but we can get back into everything next turn. And I don't think double boxfish helps me out unless I Oh god. No, I'm not double box fishing. I do think it would have been possible there if I made room for the alpaca, but I just do not want to touch that. You weren't looking at the screen and sold your queen bee? Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. I also am enjoying being the the only one to use the queen bee like every fight. That's pretty fun. So yeah, I can stack that. You'll still be at 8, so we can still buff you. Oh, we're doing that as well. There's so much stuff I want to buy. But yeah, we get the buff on you, so you get massive. Start with you. It's all about the same. I really don't know. I want another Tarantula Hawk down because I don't really... I mostly just don't care about the Wasp, actually. Like, we need more bees on them to justify having the queen bee, but... yeah. So what? Do I just do this? Maybe I unfreeze you, actually. I think I need to find more honey before I can justify more buy selling here. Also, you're gonna get slightly larger. It might be fine, but yeah. Hope that doesn't screw me up. Lollipop, thank you for the posture check. Ah. Yeah. Okay, so it is random then. Like, our things died and summoned bees at the same time, but they removed mine, I think. But I'm also noticing if there's going to be a lot of Tarantula Hawk stuff going on, then it doesn't actually matter how small mine is, because I'm probably going to trade into it anyway. So it's always going to be like a 50-50. Which I don't love. But I don't know. Honey, yep. I mean, we're just going with it anyway, but... yeah, hold on to a bunch of this stuff. I feel like that's worth it enough. So yeah, next time we'll sell that bee, and then we can start buy selling again. Still leaving that at the front, though. Did you spot a sloth? Hopefully you don't mean on my team. Like in my shop. There is a cow on that team. Losing a 22 green bee is brutal. Yeah, I was hoping it would be based on its attack value. You know, like, all things equal, I was hoping that would be the most important thing, but yeah, I guess that just doesn't matter. Alright, so taking a risk, getting rid of you. So we're going to lose like at 7-7 in the fights, but, you know, the 3-3 itself doesn't matter too much. But yeah, let's get some stats in. Cornucopia probably, because I can't actually level anything this turn anyway. And pizza. Yeah, but hit the back ones, I really don't care about. Yep, that. There's a bear. I don't know, it's like a way to get another honey, but I may just leave it, honestly. Again, if there's like a 50-50 chance that this just doesn't exist, I don't care about having honey. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just run it like that. Level 2 box fish incoming with the pill? Yo. That's pretty good. Yeah, pets with other pets in their name. I mean, I know there's like 5. I mean, if it's any other pets, then there's probably a lot more. I don't know how, like, you know, bulldog would work, maybe. But yeah, I know there's a lot of those sorts of things. Anyway, I'm just going to buy all these stats because I can't control myself. And you're probably staying, so sure. Nice, that got you the rest of the way. I do want melon, but do I freeze it over blobfish? That I don't know. And yeah, I'm making these like very big, but yeah, I'll just like move it behind the wasp again afterwards, probably. Cockatoo has rooster in its name. What? This is a tense game, but make sure you summon another bee first. I mean, I was on top of that back when I had a 1-1 little honeybee right at the front, but yeah. Wanted to sell it to make room for my tarantula dudes, and you know, assuming other people are running tarantula hawks, like, I should be able to just bump into things, because everything's going to be shrinking anyway. Yeah, like, we summoned at the same time, but they removed mine. It is just random, really. Again, I could try and get like another tiny dude out, but I could also just not rely on Queen Bee and just try and like scale up a bunch of really big tarantula hawks or something. Holy water, yep. Alright, so you're most likely to die. I think I'm still holding on to both of these. We can send, probably level you up next turn. It's a bit unfortunate this has been eating all the stats, because that's where I've been like pumping the XP. I think it's based on the team which summons the first bee. Oh, the attack order of the first two pets. Ah, okay, so if I actually had like... So let's say two things do die at the same time, but if my guy has more attack than theirs, then I'd summon the bee first. Okay, that does make sense. It would make it really weird trying to force it, but... yeah. It just means I need like a glass cannon. Yeah, so like that one makes sense, because I had this larger front line. Okay. Stingray? We could maybe freeze that, but yeah, we're leveling you. Oh, also, remove HP, give it attack. How badly... how badly do I want to try and get you to... Yeah. Well, I don't want any of that. We're doing it. Okay, we're pumping you. I'm still going to leave the bear. And I will continue buying like every one of these I find. Stingray is a little bit awkward, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's worth it anyway. We'll just send it. Got so lucky but unlucky. Got a queen bee out of a spider pill early, but that meant all my bees were 4-4 and lost your queen bee every fight. Huh. You know, I hadn't considered that, using it to buff like actual bees on your team. For some reason I'd always thought of queen bee as a like an in-combat scaler. Probably great. No, you wanted to hit as hard as possible while still dying at first hit. I can't remember what that's in relation to. I know it's something to do with you, but yeah, that's only good as long as it does actually die. But yeah, again, there's still stuff like this around where if I make my thing really glass cannony, but it doesn't actually die, then I'm still not getting the value out of it. So do I do this? I'm doing this. All right, and this almost gets you there. I'm half tempted to buy sell the mouse to get the rest, but I think I'd starfruit. We need equipment, and I'm not even sold that I want to... Yeah. Like, I don't even think I want to go really hard on the queen bee anymore. Like, that hasn't really been working. Alright, flashlight. Let's get you to 30. Cornucopia I'll do. I'm not going to hold on to this one, but yeah, if it shows up again, then probably. So you're saying it's more eat me cake. What I'm saying is that I may try and not force the queen bee. I don't know. It just feels like such a... It's annoying. Like, I need a dead slot to, like, guarantee good value. Yeah, we're going on the tarantula hawks. That's where I want to spend my money. Mushroom, popcorn. Neither of those are really better than what I have. Because, like, it is remove, so that mushroom doesn't protect you. So probably just pretzel. We have tier 3s, but, you know. Spice hill is... I think I'm still just buying this. I'm looking at the other things. I'm wondering what else I do, because I'm going to have 3 extra gold, but... Yeah, I think I'll just roll it. Yeah, okay, we'll freeze it. And there's more honey, but like I don't want to replace that. I'm gonna stack those in again. So, oh wait, hold on. We're probably gonna throw this fight, but I actually really don't want that to go on my front line. You have a 42-2 frontline wasp? Jeez. Hey, we take that. We take a draw. Does transforming into a bee count as summoning for the queen bee? I wouldn't have thought so. Transforms basically never count as summons. I don't know if there are any situations where it does, but yeah. I mean, it's always television. If I'm going for that, then it has to be television. You still know. There's a pill. I think I'll freeze it, but yeah, I think I just buy pizza and maybe hold on to Mongoose. Yeah. Yeah, so like I don't love it hitting this, but most people have pretty big front lines, you know? Like there's this one team that I have to worry about. But I think like my Transhawks can maybe take care of everything else behind it anyway, so... Yeah, I don't know. Did I see the new hog? I did. So yeah, it looks like there's gonna be a new secret achievement coming. Now it's a 48-1. Yeah, see, I can't do anything about that. If I'm going against a 48-1 with honey, then they're getting the summon every time. So yeah. Just Tarantula Hawk me. I don't know what else I need to make it properly work, but... I want a cornucopia first. If I was going to, I probably should have done it before. Oh, it's not replaced. Never mind. More Tarantula Hawk. I just want to go all in on that. Hold on, I'm buying this. I could cat pizza or something, but I'm kind of looking at just get a Tarantula Hawk out. Oh, and this is the bee. Because I could go back to having like a really tiny front line. Hold on. No. I don't know what I'm doing with this team. Oh, there it is. It's Patat. Although... No, it's still pretty bad, actually. It was a little bit close. But, yeah. Sorry. You have a very scary team. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just done. I can get you to 50. Hold on. Everyone has really big things. I can get to 50, and then Patat's the only one that will trigger... This is the front one. Okay, never mind. I think we're locked in. I think this is the team. Still sad I never got you all the way, but... Yeah, chicken leg. We get more attack, but that's wasted on you. I think we do just chicken leg and then put it on this and then try and get that leveled up the next turn. Well, not leveled up, but above the 40 mark. But yeah, if you go against anyone but Patat, then that looks like it would trade well. Might get screwed up if they like reposition and have even less attack, but I don't know, I'm not feeling too bad though. What's the order if they have the same attack? It's random. I'd assume it's just random, yeah. Ooh. That was very close, and I actually removed the bee. I don't know, if I go against that team again, then I really don't want this in the front. Like, yeah, I get my summon instantly, but I'd have to trade like two near 50-50s into that, and they have like a lot of very big things. I guess that's why they're doing it. They, yeah. Whatever, you're not going anywhere. I could try and like transform you into something, but I just want the equipment on everything, so... Yeah, I won't be doing that. It's honey again. Is the one honey better than the 2/5/5s? I'm honestly just not convinced. And yeah, I don't want more HP on you, so... You can still eat that? Oh, dude, I forget that... Yeah, it's only when it's 50/50 the random stats won't hit it. It's not like if a stat is 50, like... Yeah, stuff that will specifically hit that will avoid it. Co-connecting your queen bee is a crazy move given that you're forcing them to remove the queen bee. Yeah, I mean... Actually, yeah, I guess so. It would get removed afterwards. Can I still do that? I can bring it lower. I don't know if I have to worry about anyone trying to counter me, though. I just buy Eat Me Cake to remove 2 HP. It doesn't feel good. I think on you it might be worth it. Or you, actually. I get you to 50 as well. Let's just do that. Yeah, I think we're just buying the rest of these stats. Didn't love that one, but yeah. Still don't think there's anything that has... There's A10, but it doesn't even have honey, so... Send. What I am thinking is maybe that Tranched Hawk should be at the back, though. Isn't really a good reason for that to be in front of the queen bee. Oh, yeah. Hold on. It's the team that I, like, drew with a few turns ago. But I mean, I think I would have won if I had positioned like that, so maybe. Good hits. We'll go for you, and... I mean, more stats is always going to be alright, but it's not like I'm going to get these over the mark. But yeah, what do I do with this? So I do still want to summon a bee early. But I don't know if that's a waste. Oh, they're all going to get weird trades, though. Because you basically trade into it, and then the bee will hit that to expose it. And then we can get a free kill on that, and then I actually think we trade through fine. Let's just look for some stats then. Didn't find it, but honestly, that might make the difference. So, let's go. They did reposition. Don't love that for my team, but I think I'm alright. I am? Okay. Continue. I would love to get my backline leveled up, but I don't think it really makes a difference. Max HP, no. Don't really want the random stats either. Hey, okay. Big. One of these. Hot dog. I don't trust hot dog. I'm buying a chicken leg. Let's put that on you, maybe? Maybe? I still don't know if there's anything I need to worry about. Like, we're always going to remove the queen bee. You know, assuming you're at the front. Like, it might not happen if I let, like, you bump into their front line, but yeah, I'm happy enough with this. Let's put that there and send it. Yeah. We're fine. Cool. Alright. That's a cool one to win. Alright. Well, GG's, guys. Good game. Yeah, sorry. I'm, Why did mine trigger... Why did mine go first? Because, my guy had more attack. Like, they died at the same time, but because my guy with honey had more attack than yours, mine, you know, officially summoned the bee first, which is why my queen bee went first both times. Keenoe once again bullying his viewers. I'm not bullying anything. I'm glad I got a win today, and I don't feel like that game was, like, too unclean. But, yeah, I'm not going to be doing a speedy one to finish. Fast turn back. No, I just don't have it today. I am going to call it here, I think. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the lobbies. I'll try and be in better condition for next time, whenever that is. A hydrate, thank you. But yeah. Alright, so might be back tomorrow just to check out the weekly pack. And yeah, in terms of lobbies, I'll be back same time next week, Sunday, or, you know, in the early slot on Wednesday. But yeah, have a good week, everybody. Bye.